We're back. Don't know what happened there. That was weird. All right, we're back. Here we go. All right. Well, if you were watching before and we're back, we had technical issues, but we're here. So welcome to Deals with David here on Amazon, and appreciate you stopping by. A lot of live streaming tools available, right? I mean, especially you get on Amazon, like you can find all kinds of cool products. I was like, wow, never even heard of that one. And when you're looking at setting something up like an audio podcast or a video live stream, there's a lot of choices out there, and you can spend a lot of money real quick. So one of the things I teach my students, I do teach live streaming here at a college in my city, is you have to be mindful and treat this live streaming thing like a business. Because I think there's a lot of people that want to live stream and have fun, right? And like, hey, everybody would have at some point liked to have been a talk show host of some sort, right? I know I did, and I do. But there's a lot of work involved to putting on a good quality production. And at the end of the day, if you're going to do it and you want to do it full time, you got to make some money at it. Let's be honest. And I think a lot of people do a lot of live streaming for free. And I can attest to that. Did it 11 years I've been live streaming as a talk show host, coming up on 10 years as my talk show and 11 years live streaming, doing productions. And boy, you can spend a lot of money on that. Oh, I need to fix my links again. It's a good thing you're here, Barry. It's a good thing you're here. It's yeah, it's because it's set in another, yeah. But I got you. Let's go do that. Nothing like looking unprofessional. Oops. That was fixed. It's either my thumbs are too big or autocorrect. Should be good to go now, Barry. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So if you're just joining, we had a little technical fart there, and yes, I said fart, and we were just talking about the newer lighting here. And yeah, I was just saying, like, you can spend a lot of money getting your equipment and everything. So if you're doing a video broadcast, live stream, you need good lighting, right? You know, and lighting is a real art to learn. My friend Barry is watching as a photographer, and he'll tell you lighting can make or break a picture or video, right? Video I find actually to be a little tougher than still photography because things are moving around, right? When you're taking a picture, it's like there and it's done, right? You capture it once with the lighting. Don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to know about lighting and photography, as my friend Barry would attest to. But video constantly moving, so things are constantly changing. So I try to work with the 3-point lighting system, the 3-point lighting system. Now, I've had people say, well, David, the 3-point lighting system, then how come all these companies typically sell these in pairs? I don't know, they want you to buy 2. You can do, like I have 3 lights up here right now. You can do it with 2. When I do my show, I'm doing it with 2. It depends on what you want to show behind you, but typically when you're doing a talk show, for example, you don't want the focus on what's behind you, you want the focus on you and perhaps your guest, right? So for me, having the 2 lights off to the side, maybe tilted a bit, you have to play around with lighting for sure, right? Shadows are a real big issue. You can have fun trying to figure out the shadows, for sure. Yeah, right on, Barry, thanks. The newer products, and I'm talking about newer, the brand name here that we've got up here, which I'll have to bring back up. There we go. Got scared for a minute, didn't you? I don't know why that. There we go. Good quality product, good budget price. I mean, here at $229, it says on this page, but if you get it through the carousel right now, look at that savings, almost $180 instead of $229. Wow, that's like $50 off right now because you're getting it here live on Deals with David. Thanks for joining wherever you're joining from. And just a lot of good different uses, and it can, okay, yeah, see here, I'm just gonna make that a little bit bigger. It also runs on batteries, sold separately. And you see you've got your dimmer controls on the, oh, now, why is it doing that thing again? I am not having a day here for, I'm not having a good day for, why does it want to give me a hard time? Something is driving me crazy. There we go. So your adjustment, now that was painful to watch, wasn't it? Was it as painful for you as it was for me? So we'll run off batteries, which are additional. You've got your adjustment knob here on the side, so you can actually tighten things in place, and your battery adapters. Nice strong bracket there. These things aren't really that heavy either, but it's still nice and durable. And there's your controls. I'm afraid to touch it now. And an app. You can work this with an app. Oh, it's doing it again. Why? Just gotta look. It's moving. I'm not even touching it. I mean, it was a cool effect, but here's the app, newer app control. So you can control this from your mobile device, whether Android or iOS, which is really cool, right? So imagine me sitting here and I wanted to change to different colors. Kit includes the LED video lights, the white diffuser filter. Yeah, it doesn't come with filter. Power adapter, power cable, carrying bag, only for the LED panel. Light stands, battery and camera not included, of course. App intelligent control system, light equipped with mobile app control function, can be controlled by your smart device, Android or iOS. Professional photo and video light, yeah. 528 LED bulbs, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, newer makes good products. I've always been happy with them. I have the newer ones here, the newer LEDs. I forget how many of those. These ones are just a little bit smaller, but I really love them. Good quality lighting, good quality stands. You really won't go wrong. And it's just, I mean, if you're going to get into live streaming and you're doing live streaming and audio podcasting, the tools that I'm talking about here are good quality products. And I'm really impressed with newer products and how they put things together, and they really think about the designs before they put them out there. And they're always coming out with new stuff as well. As if you look down, oh, there we are. If you look down, you'll see different newer products as well, including this next one that we're going to talk about now. This is another one that I do have. This is the newer 700 watt. This is a professional photography, videography lighting, along with the newer. Now, 700 watts, you go, wow, that's a really bright light, David. Why would you need it that bright? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to try and show you. Let's get rid of that camera because we don't need it. There it is. Right there. That's the newer softbox. Now, you can see there that it has a cover over it, right? And that's to help soft the light. And what that does is gets rid of shadows. It helps get rid of shadows, right? Now, there's actually two of them. I've only got one up there because there's my softbox and then there's my LED lights. I've got them strategically positioned, but that's what it is right there. And that's a 700 watt and a really strong stand for it as well. And you can see I got 1, 2, 3. Got lots going on here, right? But that's the softbox. I wanted to show that to you. All right. And $69.99, regular $89.99. Wow. You get two of them. Comes with the bulbs, comes with the carrying case. It's really adjustable, right? And of course, you can get replacement bulbs. And like $69.99 for professional lighting, right? So you typically might want to have something like this. You'd have two of these, right? But let me show you what it's like. I'm going to turn the other ones off. Alexa, turn studio off.
Okay.
So there is without, if you wanted to get a little, set the mood. That's that one light. So you can imagine if I had the other one over here, I wouldn't be using these LEDs. But the reason I didn't set up the other one is because I have these other two where I can just turn them around when I do my talk show. So I have my lighting facing there. Then when I do this, I just turn these around, and then I have this one over here to get rid of some shadow. And then over here, I've got another studio set up. It's kind of, so I'm running out of room. Otherwise, I would have two of these soft boxes here, but I just use the existing lighting that I already have, right? So that's why. Alexa, turn studio on.
Okay.
She's so nice. Nice and adjustable here as well, as you can see, 210 degrees. Why would you do it? Depends what you're doing, right? I don't know exactly. You just want to have the flexibility with lighting. Flexibility with lighting, super important. And my glasses are dirty again. Do you know why? It's because I didn't use the Monoprice cleaner. That's why. That's my story. Let's get them cleaned properly. Truth be told, if you're just cleaning with a dry rag, chances are that rag's a little bit dirty. Sure, you might be getting some smudges off and stuff, but you're really just putting the dirt back on. You're rubbing with the dirt. And when you're rubbing with the dirt, even though you can't see those tiny little grime dirt things, you could be scratching your glasses, you could be scratching your surface wear. And that's why it's important to have proper cleaning now. All the better to see you with. This is in the carousel as well. This Monoprice screen cleaning kit. All right. Different options here. Let's see what else are the other options. Yeah, right. So there's the Octagon softbox continuous lighting kit for the camera. I wonder. It's a newer. What else we got here? This one's good for, well, you can see like food lighting. Another soft box. And there's a coupon for that one. Lighting kit studio softbox, 45 watts. But it's $15 off right now. But this is the one we're talking about. $69.99 in the carousel. These are the bulbs that come with it. They're like about this big, like they're big bulbs, and they're 700 watts, right? And not hot, like I'm not warm. Sometimes that's a nice thing about LEDs. Even though these aren't LEDs, I'm not feeling hot in front of the light at all. So that's, you remember, can you imagine back in the day? I had a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, who did lighting back in the 70s for bands like Leonard Skinner and Fleetwood Mac, and it had those big, yeah. Couldn't imagine. And it's just a standard socket size, and you can get replacements for them. There's the stands, right? Look at that, 210 centimeters. That's like, Alexa, convert 210 centimeters to feet.
210 centimeters is about 6 feet 11 inches.
Yeah. Wow. I don't have mine that high. But it's nice, again, to have that flexibility. Depends what you're doing with it, right? Note, too, as well, this is also in Amazon's Choice, right? You see that? Amazon's Choice. If you don't know, Amazon looks at these products very closely under a microscope. They don't just check out the product, they check out the company, check out their integrity, etc. And there's a lot of requirements to be met in order for Amazon to be able to put their name beside it. So when you're getting an Amazon Choice product, you know you're getting a good quality product. That's the inside, right? Without the, I can't show you here because it's covered up, but so that's the reflector on the inside. It's good solid, this material is good heavy duty quality, like it's not gonna rip easily. I mean, any cloth will, but it's great. It brings out, it's the white, the diffuser they call it, and it helps bring out the reflection. I'm not going to try to do that. I'm not a ballet dancer. But a lot of flexibility. It comes with a carrying bag as well. So you get the carrying bag, 2 soft boxes, 2 stands, 2 bulbs, $69.99 today in the carousel. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I want to say welcome to the show, because that's what I say on my other show, because it's called the show. But welcome to this show, Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows, and I'm an official Amazon influencer, and I thank you for stopping by. There's my other credentials as well. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I make other posts there occasionally throughout the week in between broadcasts to offer you some other deals that are available on Amazon. And when you follow me there, and if you make a purchase through me, then you support me here, and I really appreciate that. Keeps me going around here and keeps me able to bring you quality products and content for you to come in here and enjoy. Say hello in the chat if you would, please. I'd like to know where you're watching from, if you've unmuted yourself, and we should remind everybody to do that. There we go. Hover and follow right up here. Smash that follow. Kaboom. I wish I had, I need to get, do I need to get some, I need to get some noises. Yeah, work on that for tomorrow's stream. I'm here 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. and Thursday evenings, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be talking about some books as well on this broadcast, and I'm looking to have some authors of those books join me here live on the broadcast as well. So make sure you follow if you're interested in good books, good positive books, good feel-good books, right? So there you go. I'm really happy with this product. Yeah. Now we're going to get into a little bit more techie stuff. Are you a gamer? Who's a gamer out there? If you're a gamer, let me know in the chat. Yes, I like to. What do you like to play? I'm more the casual kind of dude. I play things like Railway Empire. While not an easy game, it's just this is the right pace for me. I'm not one of those shoot 'em up, kill 'em kind of get those for fun. I've tried them. Fortnite I used to play with my son a few years ago, but that didn't go well for me. Not at all. And I play things like Brawlhalla, 911 Operator. If it's got too many more than 2 or 3 buttons, I'm done. Among Us, I like playing Among Us. But one of the things that you got to have for sure when you are playing your games, or even if you're just watching videos, what do you want? You want great sound. You want great sound. So let's get you some great sound. Let's get the power add battery out of the way. I freaking love these. Freaking love these, man. How do I want to show this to you? Let's try this. Love these. These are the Razer Nary Ultimate. And Ultimate is the right word. Ultimate wireless 7.1 surround sound. And we've got them here today for $199. I think when these things first came out, they were like, were they more? I know at one time these things were like $249. These are my favorite headset. I've got this. I've also got the Arctic Steel 9 series that we're going to talk about. Yeah, we've got them there. And then I've got a $20 headset as well. So stick with me. The THX Audio. Remember at the beginning of the Pixar movies? It makes this big noise, you know, whatever. That. Okay. David, tell me why these things are so amazing. Okay, well. Let's get into it. A lot of products cut corners, right? There's little, oh, well, cut this out. Razer has not cut anything out here. And these are designed originally for the Xbox, right? So if you're an Xbox player and you haven't got these, you're missing out. And what you're missing out on is the sound quality is just absolutely amazing. And did I say it's amazing? But here's what I mean by the quality. This is, you'll see, well, here, I'll show you the difference. Like here's the $20 ones, right? But But you see how this is, and it's got good protection right in it, but right here, this doesn't even touch the head part. So it doesn't feel as tight on your head. Doesn't feel as tight on your head. And real nice quality comfort. Like they spent time, you can see the craftsmanship, like that is sewn to perfection. Whereas the $20 one, you know, it's a little sloppy. When it comes to paying for stuff and paying for microphones, you get what you pay for. Great comfort in here, and it's so, like, it doesn't stretch out like most do. It's already one large size, but then the inside part fits to your head automatically. Oh, I want to use these. I really do. I want to use these for my broadcast. But they don't work with the mixer stuff. It just doesn't work. Everything has, like I could plug this in. Here's how it works as well. So when you look at the bottom here, we'll get to all the controls in a minute, but this is Bluetooth, right? So you just press right there. Oh, what happened to my product cam? Nothing's gone right today on this broadcast. So if you want to make me happy, hover over, click the follow button there for me, will you? We've lost the product cam. Oh, there we go. It's back. All right, there we go. So if you look right at the bottom here, just pressing on this, ta-da, and there's the little, my fingers are too big. There's the USB Bluetooth adapter. So you just plug and play that into your USB slot. So here on the iPad, if I didn't have a mixer plugged in, I could have a lightning adapter plug into that, and then these would work on it. I have used it, but I've just got lots of other stuff going on. These are designed for your computer. And then when you're done using it, you just pop it back in there. It's actually not, it's not Bluetooth, it's 2.4 gigahertz wireless receiver. Here's one of the things that I really like about, one of the many things that I really love about this product. So you see right here, you got volume control on both sides. So you can actually, if you adjust your music, and if you're talking on Discord or your chat at the same time, you can make one louder than the other. It's really, really intelligent. Built-in mute button right there, which is really nice. So if you just all of a sudden need to cough or whatever, you just quickly give a little press there. Again, your volume button, power on and off. There is your USB charging point. I think you get like 20 hours. What does it say here? It'll work with Alexa as well. She didn't hear me. She's over there. Where is it? Somewhere. I want to know how many hours. Pretty sure. Razer. Pretty sure I read somewhere like 20 hours worth of gaming. Or 20 hours worth of use, I should say. That's a long time gaming. It's not telling me. Feel the action and the experience. Hyper sense technology. So when you wear these, if there's a rumbling in the game, the speakers, they rumble. Like you feel it. You're like, ooh. When I play Railway Empire, it's just trains. You can like feel it if it's coming down the track over here. You can feel it in here, and then as it goes by you feel, it's like you feel the sound in front of you, and then it's like the coolest experience. And as it gets louder, you feel the experience. I don't know how they do it. It's just really cool, and it's called HyperSense technology. Feel the game. It really makes you feel like you're there. I love these headphones. Go get some. If you're looking for some awesome headphones, $199. The 2.4 gigahertz wireless, so you got nice connectivity. The other thing about these two is the sound quality is fantastic. The real life experience is fantastic. Comfort, etc. But this is the biggest part of it. A big part of it is the earmuffs, I call them. Obviously you can't feel that, but even the cushion on the outside, so the foam on the inside is there, so soft. It's nice and comfortable wearing, and they don't, like, they're snug, but they're not like pressing against your head. Sometimes I feel like they're sitting on there and then right, and then you feel like you got a headache when you're done. The material they use on here is soft as well and comfortable. You don't sweat on these ones, the $20 ones. They're a little more plasticier, if that's a word, plasticier. And then, if you're in an environment, sweat and you get warm, and yeah, these are super comfortable. Love what they've done with these. Look at this. There's the microphone, just slides out like that. Real clear sounding, solid quality. Got a little bass in it as well. Just a real quality microphone. And what I like about this is that if you're just listening to something and you're not talking, you just put that away and it's out of your way. You don't even know it's there, right? Top quality. Get what you pay for in headsets. $199 today in the carousel. And it, honestly, like I would pay more for these. I really would. Easily $300 I would pay for these. But today they're $199 in the carousel. Cool and comfortable. That's the thing. Cool. No sweating going on here, and they automatically adjust to your head. You don't have to adjust anything. All right, there's a video. We got a video on this. Let's check this out and see. We're gonna lose our music, but we'll be back. Yeah. See, they're even talking like chairs and stuff. Mouse. What's going on here? We're gonna make some noise. This guy's being really mysterious. Okay, that's nice. Whoops. That's the charging cable. Okay, so that was a couple minutes wasted in my life. But you get the point, right? I don't know who comes up with this stuff. Who comes up with this stuff? But the HyperSense technology really makes the gameplay so realistic. They do have mouses. Razer makes mices, and keyboards and stuff that have the technology built into it as well, into their Razer chairs. It's a really great experience. But if you can't go that far, you can at least go with these at $199, very affordable, and just an amazing experience. I just want to go play a video game now, just so I can experience it. Let's get our music back here. And thank you to my friend Harris Heller for making this music. A lot of times when you are live streaming, people just want to play music like they're the radio station DJ. Can't do that. That's copyright infringement. So there's copyright-free music available on Spotify, and Harris Heller put this together. So thank you, Harris Heller, for putting this together for us live streamers to be able to enjoy. All right, let's talk about the next product in the carousel. This is another headset. Now, if $199 is not in your budget, and you definitely get an experience paying $199 for these Razer Neri Ultimates, but if you can't go that far, we understand. We were thinking of you as well. Now it says currently unavailable. Uh-oh. But if you go there, and it'll give you other options that are very, very similar. And $19.99. And here's why I own these. I have two of these actually. I've used them for gaming. Yep, I got sound coming in my ears. I got a microphone. This is just very basic. It is not feature rich, except for, where's my battery? Where's my battery? There it is. Here's the feature. Oh, this will probably be a dead battery too. Oh, there we go. Let's change that up so you can see it a little better. It's got lights, pretty lights. So I've got that plugged into the PowerAd battery, which is that 20,000 milliamp battery that's in the carousel. If you need a good battery, get the red one. It's like 15 bucks. There you go. So that's that. Now this is definitely, again, you get what you pay for in gaming headsets. You get decent sound out of it, right? I have two of these because before COVID showed up, I did live broadcasts at our local hockey games, and we'd have a little booth set up, and just like broadcasters, we'd go live in between the games, and I'd have my friend join me, and we would talk about what happened in the game, etc. And we would have the headsets on, and I needed to be able to hear him talk. He needed to be able to hear me. It was nice and simple, but we wanted something that looked kind of nice. They are pretty cool looking, right? Especially when you got the light going. It does have the adjustable, you know, it's limited. I will say I have a large head. My helmet for my motorcycle is a 4X. Okay. But these worked for me. Some that I tried would. So it does work, and all the way maxed up is almost a little too big, so I can adjust that. One of the things I don't like about them, and this again is a $20, is every time if I'm touching that, whoa, I can really hear it. And when you're touching this, like it just, you can hear it in there. But for $20, they got decent quality sound, nowhere near the Ultimate. This is hard plastic. It's twistable plastic, which is good. So there is flexibility in it there. It's got the lights in it. The light comes out of the microphone as well. I do like the microphone in this. I got approval from my son, put it that way. My son was going to be 21, and he's a live streamer, gamer, or whatever, and he would produce the hockey for me. And I had these other little headsets. I'm like, well, they're just little. I just, $9.99 or something. He's like, Dad, the quality sucks. So when I bought these, and I bought two of them, He was like, what's the quality? First thing he said is, what's the mic quality like? And I tried them. He's like, wow, those actually sound really good for $20. So good quality microphone coming out of there. People can hear. Now there's no noise compression. You'll hear, it'll pick everything up. You're breathing, everything. But when you're talking, it's a good quality microphone. I do like that. I bought 2 of them because I use them for mobile use. So if you're moving around a lot, or maybe you've got young kids that are just starting to play the video games and you're just trying to see if it's something they're going to keep doing. And kids can be pretty rough on things, including their toys, right? These are pretty durable. See, I got that, again, twisting in there. I'm not really worried about breaking anything. It does have the padding just on the inside here. Pretty simple. This is the different, the sewing makes a difference. So it's not as good a quality. It's fit together there. It's not as comfortable as the Razors, but they're headsets and they will work nice. And the microphone that you can see there, it can be put out of your way as well. I bought 2 of them to use for my mobile broadcast. They get moved around a lot, or they were getting moved around a lot, like 3-4 times a week, right? So if they broke, they were $20. I can go get another pair. That's at the end of the day what it was. So if you got young children that are hard on things, they take them, they throw them down after or whatever. Or maybe you've got a grown kid who gets angry when he loses his game and he likes to throw them. Anyway, they're pretty durable though, I gotta say, but if they break, again, $20, you can go get another pair. The Banggood G9000 stereo, this is for PC, this is for PlayStation, this is for Xbox, just listening, lying around, NES games, etc. They will work for you. And at $20, great Christmas gift. Did I say Christmas already? Wow, I'm really sorry about that. Birthday presents, etc. For $19.99, you can't go wrong. Grandma and Grandpa, if you're watching and you want to know what to get little Johnny, and he's like playing the video games, $20 nice gift. I like them. I have 2 of them. But again, serve their purpose to be able to hear, talk, you're good to go. What I do like about it as well is it has the volume control built right into the line here. All right, so just a little volume control up and down. So that will control your sound. So you don't have to go into your computer settings. If you didn't have that, you'd have to, I want to turn that down or turn it up. Okay, just simple volume. And there is a mute button right here as well. So if you got to sneeze, you can mute yourself real quick. Again, instead of, it's just convenient rather than having to go into the computer settings and, where's that mute button, right? And it has a really long cord. I'm going to say 5 feet, 4 feet anyway, 4 feet. So there's a lot of mobility available there for not being wireless, right? And I think these come with these ones. They did when I got them. This will plug into a iPhone or Android. That's not very clear, is it? It's gonna get too close. Don't be so close, David. This is the TRR. Let me see if I can focus that. Wow. You stay there. I'm trying to multitask. This is TRRS, so it has 4 rings. So that's for iPhone devices. If it has a 3.5 millimeter, you can just plug it into that. It'll work on Android as well. And if not, mine came with this adapter. And you can plug that in your computer or your laptop with 3.5 millimeter input. Well, David, I want to use this on an iPad or an iPhone 7 or above. I don't have that 3.5 millimeter. There's a lightning adapter for the iPhone. $7.99 in the carousel as well. Just click her right on there and you are good to go. Now, listen to me. Don't go try to buy one of these for $3.99 from a third party. Here's what happens. They only work typically with the sound coming out, but if you want to use it for a microphone, it doesn't go both ways. If you have Apple and you want Apple stuff, buy Apple products. Buy Apple products. Why? Apple works with Apple. It's that simple. You might not like it, you might not think it's fair, but Apple works with Apple products. All right. So there you go, $19.99 or $199.99. Definitely a big range there, but we wanted to give you a couple of choices. Everybody's budget is different, and both good quality products. But if you can do the Razer, yeah, just unbelievable. And to be able to feel the game when you're playing. But then again, like I said, $19.99 for the Banggood G9000 series. All right, let's talk some books. Let's talk some books. Where did I put them? They're behind me here somewhere. There we go. Should have made them a little closer. I love books. Reading is fundamental. Reading's fun. As long as you're reading what you enjoy, right? Time for a water break for this old fella. Wherever you're watching from, don't be shy. I appreciate you saying hello in the chat. I'm always in the chat. In the chat. He shat on a turtle. I'm always curious where people are watching from. I'm here in Canada, Ontario, our province of Ontario. Where are you watching from? Say hello in the chat. Let me know. And if you haven't already, click that follow button up there. And if you're just joining, welcome. Welcome. My name's David Burrows, your official Amazon influencer here today. And this is Deals with David. And we come across some great deals. Here's the cool thing about my job. Not only do I get to talk about great products, I check out all the pricing, and then I go, once we go live, sometimes Amazon says, okay, because that's live, it's an exclusive deal, we're going to give $5 off it. So we've been finding some great deals here today. Ricky was here earlier. He brought looked at the PowerAd battery, and he's going to be pretty happy with that. And he was like, wow, what an amazing deal. Saved him like 45% off the regular price. So it's good for you to be here if you're shopping, because you might get some live only deals, right? I want to talk about this book here. It's called The Quarantine Widow, paperback version. It is 96 pages, not quite 96 pages, 95 pages. And on my talk show that I do on Facebook, I interviewed this lady yesterday, Jenna Stridonk, right? And she lost her husband last year, suddenly, at the age of 40 years old. He had a heart attack, and left her and a young boy who was 3 at the time behind. Totally shocked. This is 4 chapters of poems, and it's called The Quarantine Widow. So he passed, and then 25 days later, the government of Canada said, state of emergency. That was over a year ago. Here we are today. I can only describe this book to you as sentimental and emotional. Couldn't imagine what it would be like to lose one's spouse suddenly. You know, I love my wife dearly, but it just reminded me of just a little reminder of appreciation. And it's just a nice journey. And she talks about different feelings and emotions that she went through. So maybe you're that person that has lost someone, and you just need to know how somebody else is feeling about their loss. That's maybe you've got a friend who's gone through some loss. This is a book for them. This is a book for anyone, quite honestly. And I know, I used to be one of like poetry. She did a fantastic job of expressing herself. And it's just a good read. It's an easy read, but a good one. Jenna Stridonk is here from my hometown here in Sarnia, Ontario. She's currently getting her Master of Arts degree in counseling psychology, so that's good as well. The Quarantine Widow is a raw, emotional journey through a great romance with a tragic ending. Divided into 4 chapters, the poems follow the rise and fall of an epic love that most can only dream of experiencing. Immerse yourself in these beautiful words that serve as a testament to the strength of the human spirit. The Quarantine Widow. It's available in paperback for just under $12. You can get it on Kindle as well for $4.88. Great book. It's one I keep near me to remind me. All right. This next book that I want to talk about, one of my personal favorites. Not going to lie. And I'll tell you why in just a moment. I really have to get a picture of this. This is my friend Dom's book. All right, this is called My Journey with MS, and this is a book written by my friend Domingos Fernandez. He's currently in the hospital fighting MS, and he's been fighting MS for 20 years now. I actually have known him for about 27 years, so I knew him for several years before MS attacked his body. And this guy was supposed to have left this world years ago, according to the doctors. He is inspiring, motivational, and just a genuine soul. And knowing Dom the way I did 27 years ago and the man he's become, night and day. He's inspired me to start writing my own book. And while the odds are against him right now, I just had a FaceTime with him the other day. He's still talking about going to college and doing other things. This guy just doesn't want to quit. He won't quit. So this book is not just about the disease. He talks a little bit about MS and how it affects, there's like one chapter on it maybe. 70-page book, inspiring book. This will motivate you, and if you think you're having a bad day, just pick up this book and start reading, and you go, wow, my life's not so bad, and if he can overcome that, I should be able to overcome this. It's a powerful story about his journey with MS. And I'm very privileged to have written the foreword for this book, which I would like to read to you. Yeah. Let me get that up there so you can. Just came out in October 2020. He started writing it just before the pandemic showed up. We have all heard the term create your own journey, or choose your own path, or just do it. All great inspiring words of advice, but what if your journey suddenly changes because the universe suddenly decides to choose a journey for you? Could you handle it? How would you handle it? Would you be ready to give up? Many of us talk about how we overcome our obstacles in life, choosing the right mindset. We all have our bad days. What is your bad day compared to others? My friend of 25 years, Domingos Fernandez, or Dom to me, has proven daily that having the right philosophies in your mind can and does make a difference in your achievements in this journey called life. He's been dealing with multiple sclerosis, or MS, for 18 years. Dom has already inspired many around him. His book is not just about educating people about this unpredictable disease. It is not just about the struggles of the disease. Above and beyond those reasons, his book is about living a happy life. A life that can be achieved regardless of what you are dealing with now or where you hope to go with your life. As a professional talk show host, sports commentator, and occasional motivational speaker, I have met thousands of people. While I can take something positive from most of those whom I have met or interviewed, there is only a choice few that I can say have had a tremendous, inspiring impact on my life. Dom is one of those people. Dom has reminded me just how powerful our minds can be, that we need to exercise our minds just as much, if not more, than our bodies. Aside from his mouth and slight head movement, Dom only has slight movement remaining in his left side of his hand. His choice to continually exercise his mind is proof that having the proper philosophies in place will get you to achieve great things in your journey in life. Dom never complains. You must read this book from start to finish and then keep it out somewhere visible so that you will always be reminded of your ability to achieve above and beyond in your life's journeys. I'm proud to have Domingo Fernandez as my good friend and inspirational projector. And that is this book right here. You need to have this on your coffee table nearby to inspire you. 70 pages. And here's the other great thing about this book. 1995 in the carousel, supporting my friend Dom and his journey with MS, and he's also taking a percentage of sales from the book and donating it to the MS Society of Canada. So it's win for you, win for Dom, and win for the MS Society of Canada that supports others who are beginning to suffer or have constantly been suffering from multiple sclerosis, or MS as we refer to it here. Dom, I'm thinking of you, buddy, and I'm very proud of you to write this book. Dom told me the other day as well that he's beginning to write another book as well. He's telling me he's getting ready to sign up at our local college for a course as well in social work. His journey is far from over, according to him, and all we can do is support him. And by purchasing that book today, you'll be supporting his journey with MS. Always like to end on a positive note, and I think that's about as positive as we're going to get around here today after all the technology issues that I had. I'm going to go figure those out. I'll be back again tomorrow on Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 10:30, and then Thursday night I'll be here at 7 o'clock in the evening, and we'll be talking about some more cool stuff coming up tomorrow. We're going to get back into the motorcycle gear, some cool cameras, and some communicators, etc. with the motorcycle gear tomorrow. And we'll talk about the microphones and audio mixers as well. So I hope you come back and join me. Don't forget, right up there, hover over and click the follow button. Pretty please. I appreciate all of you. That's all the time I got for you right now. I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.